The wind outside of the window seems has stopped, but the snowflakes are getting bigger and bigger. The fat snowflakes no longer fly, but are like a soothing fall, a free fall that loses weight. The snowflakes are so silent they become an illusion, as if it is not the snowflakes that fall, but it is yourself that floats up. Snowflake is the floating road on the night of the year end. There is no present on the road, only the past. Brother Far looked at his ex-wife for the first time since the divorce. Brother Far looked closely and carefully at his ex-wife. The ex-wife was not just white, but bloodless. Fine wrinkles spread on her forehead and the corners of her eyes. The ex-wife sat there, calm as an autumn lake, but all her movements seemed to involve some residual pain. After the greetings, Brother Far's question began to enter the topic. Brother Far said, "Have you found someone?" As soon as he spoke, Brother Far was shocked by discovering what made him uncomfortable by his ex-wife was nothing but, "Have you found someone?" As long as a man finds his ex-wife back, Brother Far's only guilt will be completely resolved. How to sing a song verse? As long as you live better than me, until being old, Brother Far would not be troubled, and would always do it with bold. Brother Far thought so, but many naked women had wild sex with him jumped in his mind. Brother Far felt that it was a bit wrong to have such a fornication in front of his ex-wife. But this idea was so stubborn and vivid that Brother Far couldn't stop it. Brother Far had to blur his ex-wife's face with a sip of cigarette, and seized the time to do with those women in his mind. Brother Far could almost feel their flattering twists and exaggerated breaths. The ex-wife did not answer, which disappointed Brother Far. Brother Far knew she did not, but Brother Far hoped to get a fluke and a surprise. Brother Far waited for such a long time that he had to change the subject. Brother Far said, "How have you been?" Brother Far said, "I know you still hate me." Brother Far kept looking at his ex-wife when he said these words, but the ex-wife's face was definitely a piece of snowland. There was neither wind blows nor grass moves. But Brother Far became sad, lowered his head, and smoked only. Brother Far said, "I was so sorry to you at that time. I am stinky shit. I am a bad guy." The ex-wife said, "I have calmed down." The ex-wife finally spoke. Her face began to show a wine red, and her eyes became clearer, flashing a hollow light. The ex-wife said, "Really, I have calmed down. I forgot about you." "You should marry someone," Brother Far said. "You shouldn't live like this." Brother Far said, "You should go out more, make more friends, and don't keep yourself bored at home." Brother Far said, "There are many good men." Brother Far said, "You should go out more, make more friends. Don't keep yourself bored at home. Tell me if you need money." The ex-wife looked at her ex-husband and looked at her ex-husband squarely. With that clear and empty light flashing in her eyes, the ex-wife smiled silently while holding the wine glass. Brother Far glanced at the smile on his ex-wife's face and explained abruptly, "I didn't mean that." But Brother Far didn't know what he meant by mean, so he had to take a sip of wine and added, "That is not what I mean." Brother Far said, "You should marry someone." "Don't be sad," said the ex-wife. "Consider it as a dream." Brother Far said, "Tell me if you need money. You know what I mean."